The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my friends. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic? What is the deal, Raider Nation? Top of the morning. Happy Monday. It is Monday. We're back on track to go ahead and get back to this football shit for next weekend. We take on the hated New England Patriots. Yes, indeed. We taking them on. We take their ass on. Fuck them. We took what they got, and now it's ours. And now we're gonna see if teacher can get their ass whooped by the student. Nowadays they do. Nowadays the teachers get their ass whooped by the student. Let's see if we can continue that trend. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout my family out, man. How y'all doing on this Monday, man? I hope y'all feeling good. I hope your guys' weekend went well. Man, for real, for real. Shout out, we got Robert Pena in the house, man. Thank you for pulling up, for real, for real. We got Sinister Wayne. What is the deal, my guy? Tops of the morning. Yes, indeed. Who else we got? Who else we got? I don't know. We're going to see. Who voice is that? I don't know. Nigga, that ain't stand shit. Hey, shout out to Raider Goon in the house, man. Thank you for pulling up this morning, man. Navy Vet 44, salute to you, my guy. Thank you for pulling up and hanging out with your guy this AM. Dominic 5 is in the house. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. That's what I said. I said Dominic 5 in the house. Yes, sir. Let me see what else we got up in this motherfucking man. You gotta see. It's the usual suspects, man. All y'all guilty of being Raider fans. All y'all guilty of being Raider fans, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Yes, indeed. Shit. Is that it for right now? I guess that's gonna be it. Oh, 2 red rings, my guy. Top of the morning. I'm trying to go through all these chats. Let's see. Lois A. Hey, good morning, man. Good morning. Thank you for pulling up. For real, for real. Hanging out with your guy, man. Here at Raiders Allegiance, man. We open to everybody, man. My guy, John Bankhead in the motherfucking house. You know what I mean? Even that night. You know what I mean? We got Ryan Lewis in the house, man. Good morning to you, my guy. For real. Let me see who else we got up here. I see some other people. I see Greg Lira. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Willie Wayne in the house. I see you too, man. Thank you for pulling up. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see who else I got out there, mine. Yeah, buddy. Gabby. I see you. Good morning. Thank you for pulling up. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Who else? Who else do I see out there? I don't know. We're going to see. No, we can't leave them in New England. The game is at Allegiant Stadium. How about they leave Belichick here? But no, man, we good. We good. I don't want nobody else from New England. Fuck that shit. Belichick, you stay your old ass where you at. You know what I mean? What's up, Jay Hernandez, man? Good morning. Top of the morning to you. Joe L.E. Yes, indeed. Top of the morning. Man, thank y'all for pulling up, man. It's a pleasure to have you guys here. We're going to talk a little bit of Raiders, you know what I mean? We're getting right back into it's kind of weird to go the weekend and don't have a game on Sunday, you know what I mean, since we played Thursday, but it is what it is. We had a few things work in our favor yesterday. Yes, we did. Coming to the Raiders are not done with the playoffs. No, they're not. But, I mean, it's not as significant as it would have been if we would have won against the Rams. But, hey, 4 games left. We run them off. We got about a, 54% chance of making playoffs. We need to some help. We got some help yesterday with people that's in front of us for the playoff spots, and I'm running to show you the possibilities of the Raiders still making the playoffs, but we still have to take care of business. Are we gonna make the playoffs? I don't know. Like I said, I'm just gonna watch the rest of the season and see what unfolds. That's all I'm gonna do. For real, for real. Michael Guerrero in the house, man, my guy, top of the morning. Top of the morning. Thank you for pulling up, for real, for real. Yeah, man. So the Raiders do opportunity to still try to make the playoffs, but we're gonna break it down to you just in one moment. One moment. The Denver Donkeys have been eliminated. Now ride that bitch into the sunset. Yeah, buddy. Hold on, we gonna get into the nitty-gritty. The nitty-gritty, the nitty-gritty. We gotta get to the nitty-gritty. The nitty-gritty. I like the nitty-gritty. I like the nitty-gritty. Yes, you can see. And I wanted to get I needed some teams to lose, and that happened yesterday. Yes, that did, to people that we needed to lose. Now, unfortunately, punk-ass Miami couldn't take care of the Chargers. We needed that too, but all is not lost. All is not lost. So, let's look at this. Oh, shit. Oh, that's the standing. All right. Damn, they're not going to show it on the motherfucking, what's it called? I need the NFL for the playoff seedings. Depth chart, daily draft more. We need depth players. Where's the playoff one? All right, you son of a bitch. I just do it this way, dude. You whole ass motherfucker. All right. Standings and playoffs. All right, here we go. So right now, as we speak, Buffalo is currently the number 1 seed at a 10-3 record. Kansas City is 10-3 also at the 2 seed. Baltimore is 9-4 with the 3 seed, and Tennessee is at the 4, replacing Miami at 7-6 for the 4 seed. Now, the last 3 playoff spots, wild card, is as goes. Miami has the 6th seed at 8-5. The Chargers are 7th at. Oh, let me see. I skipped. Cincinnati is the 5th seed at 9-4. Miami is the 6th seed at 8-5. And the Chargers are the 7th seed at 7-6. Now, ahead of us, you have New Jersey. I said New Jersey. New York Jets at 7-6, which they lost yesterday. That's what we needed. New England 6-6. They play Arizona tonight, and we face them next Sunday, so that can change. Jacksonville at 5-8. They are ahead of us, while we are at 5-8. So there's 3 teams ahead of us. Actually, might as well say 4 for that 7th wild card spot, which the Chargers have right now at 7-6, which they're only 2 games ahead of us. Getting into tiebreakers, it will probably have to come down to conference. Head-to-head, we split. Conference probably be the next thing, but with them beating Miami, that's one conference foe that they've beaten and we have not. So there's still 4 games to go. And like I said, New England, the Jets, and Jacksonville are all in front of us. Jacksonville's in front of us. They got the tiebreaker because they beat us this year, and we're tied at 5-8. New England, we get to play them next weekend, so there's still games for them to lose. The Jets, same thing with them. They got games to lose. Let's see what the Chargers' remaining games are, because right now they have the last wild card. They still have to play Tennessee, Indianapolis, the Rams, and Denver. Not really an impressive, remaining 4, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We had our opportunity with us winning last week, and we did not do that. So, that being said, man, a little glimmer of hope, but hey, don't bet the farm on that shit. Do not bet the farm, for real. Just enjoy the rest of the season and hope we win. That's all we can do. Hope they go out there, get their shit right, and hopefully the referees see that they're holding the fuck out of Max Crosby. They're holding the shit out of Max Crosby. If they would have called those holes this last game, especially the one in the end zone, which would have been a safety, which 2 points would have been awarded to us, making them have to punt, which they probably would have gone for an onside kick, but then they would still need a touchdown and a touchdown with a 2-point conversion just to tie. So we see how the shit go. We see other teams' fans saying, look, I don't like the Raiders, but I like them, but not like this. Not like this. I don't like when the Raiders lose like this to the refs. You know what I mean? That's bullshit. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Bro, I'm telling you, I like this. See? Ops know what's going down with the referees. They said, I never, people say, oh, it's a conspiracy with the referees and the Raiders. You hear that shit all the time. But to actually witness that shit, and dude was a Kansas City fan, and he was like, now I see what they're talking about. I mean, as many times as they were holding Max Crosby over and over and over again and no calls, it's like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on here? And it's not our fan base. Of course, we're biased. It's our team. We're going to say that shit. But when you got a motherfucker that don't even like your team, side with your team, and knowing that something ain't right with these referees and the Raiders, come on now, bro. It was straight bullshit. Straight bullshit. All right. On other news, the Raiders have released offensive lineman John Simpson. I think they're starting to they're getting ready to purge this roster, you guys, for people that don't fit and ain't giving their all. You know what I mean? That ain't panning out and ain't giving their all. They're gonna start purging these dudes now and start calling these dudes up from the practice squad and let them get some burn. You know what I mean? And that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. If these motherfuckers ain't coming out there playing hard every down, bye, bitch. Go. That's why I said I wish we had a team full of Max Crosby. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Pyro, man. Top of the morning. Thank you for pulling up, man. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Yes, somebody got donuts? Michael, you brought donuts? Bruh, let me get the maple bar, bruh. Hey, let me get the maple bar, Mike. Save me the maple bar. Let me get the maple, man. Don't let nobody touch the maple. I want the maple bar in a strong ass coffee. That's what I need, man. For real. Salute to everybody, man, that pulled up. It's always good to see y'all, man. Top of the morning. Yes, indeed. Anybody else came? Yeah, man. So it's a shame, man. It's a shame. But yeah, John Simpson gone. If a motherfucker don't give him off downs, then bye, bitch. You know what I mean? Bye, bitch. Let me see if I can find this guy's little rant. Let's see. Yeah, motherfuckers clowning motherfucking car. But yeah, JT the Brick said expect some moves to go down. He said he got inside info because he works for the Raiders. He does their little one of their shows. So he said there's going to be moves coming. And we're talking about player moves, not coaches. He said do not expect Josh McDaniels to go anywhere or Patrick Graham. Because right now they believe it's some of these players. They're not going all out. They're not going all out every snap, and that's what you want your team. That's why I said, man, I wish we had a team full of motherfucking Pinky Donuts. Hey, for Pinkies. Oh man, Pink Box. Hey, you come out to Vegas, you looking for donuts, go to Pink Box. That's when you blow. Hey, Pink Box got them ones though. They got the Raider donuts too. Oh, just to let y'all know. I know y'all coming out here. Hey, Raider donuts at Pink Box. Remember that Pink Box. You know what a Pink Box is, don't you? I fuck with Pink Box, man. They got a whole bunch of different way out type of donuts. With the Raider, they got the Raider one. They got the maple one. I think the maple one come with bacon on it. There's all kind of shit like when you high. They got donuts for high motherfuckers. That's what they donuts is. If you high, you go to Pink Box. For real, for real. Go to Pink Box. That's gonna get you. That's gonna get you right for real. All right, let me find this. Let me bring this shit up, man. Cause like I said, we didn't have no weekend of Raider football, so it's like ain't really nothing jumping off. But we gonna find some shit. Look at this sad looking motherfucker, man. I know Sierra like, man, I gave my coochie to him. Sierra like, I gave my coochie to him. I want my coochie back, for real. Hey, Carl gonna be at Pink Box. Hi, welcome to Pink Box. Can I help you? I got a donut and a Bible scripture for you. No, let me quit. That's fucked up, lunatic. Why you say that shit? Then a bitch. Oh, all right, well, let me quit. Let me quit, man. I ain't gonna go in like that on him. You know what I mean? Hey, God bless him. He's one of the good people, man. You know what I mean? With a world full of ugliness and hate and all that shit, Carr's the only one that, you know what I mean? He get down with everybody, man, but it's just not working out, bro. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Oh, are we having a donut challenge? Mike, I'm down. Count me in. Count me in. Let me get in the challenge, Mike. I want the donut challenge. You gotta fade the black donut? Let me quit, man. That's fucked up. You gotta fade the black donut? You know what I mean? You know the kind of donut that kisses your ass? I'm sorry. Hey, hey, never mind. 6-pack and I got a keg. What the fuck? All right, here goes the playoff scenario right here. We must win our next 4 games, as you can see. Let me make sure y'all can see this shit. We must win our next 4 games. We need Jacksonville to lose 1 of their next 4. New England must lose 2 of their next 5 games. Yup. One of them can be by us, the other one by I don't give a damn who else. All right. Chargers must lose, and the Jets must lose 2. So out of these next games, these next 2 is 2 games now because they played yesterday. So out of these last 4 games, we just need them to lose 2. The Jets need to lose 2. The Chargers need to lose 2. The Patriots need to lose 2, which we gotta play them once so we can make one of those happen. And then we just need Jacksonville to lose 1. But we gotta win our last 4. And we're in. See? It's not that difficult. It's math. Oh my God. Yeah, Brady is finally looking 65. Every day is 65 years old. That motherfucker been playing football since he was a motherfucking what? How long he been in the league? When did he get drafted? He been in what, over 20 years, ain't it? God dang, that motherfucking man. old as a motherfucker. Yes. If we take another L, hey, throw Garbers in that bitch. You know what I mean? I'm down to see what he can do. Oh, Thomas 46? Damn. That motherfucker older than me. No, let me quit that bullshit. That motherfucker, hey, he'll be my age one day. Y'all ever seen an invisible bottle? Invisible bottle. Oh, you gotta give me a check, bitch. Yes, it is I, says he. Eagle Terrier 207, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Thank you for pulling up. Yeah, man, we're just going over the playoff scenario that the Raiders have. They do have a chance. There is a chance. But you need... Okay, let's do this. Let's look at the remainder schedule. I'll bring this shit over to shit, and I'm gonna look up and see. Okay, first we're gonna start off with the Jets. Let's see who the Jets' final opponents are. Cockeyed jackass. Fuck Denver. Fuck Denver. Denver. All right, the Jets. So now this is who the Jets' remaining 4 games are, and we need to, let's see if it's feasible for this shit to happen. You didn't know I knew feasible, huh? Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. So now these sons of bitches, oh, they could help us. I think Detroit can get their ass. Detroit been looking strong. So we're going to need, oh, they got Miami too. Hold on, make sure that shit right, dog. No. Yep. So Miami, damn, but we need Miami to lose. No, we don't. Miami can win the division. We're good with that one. All right. So we need Miami. Okay, Miami beat the Jets, and Detroit beat the. We need 2. I don't think Jacksonville beat them. We want them to beat Jacksonville. That'd be the one loss that we need Jacksonville to get. Will be, and that'll be fine. So the next game is against Detroit. Then after that, and that's at home. The Jets play at home against Detroit. Then the following week, Christmas weekend, they play Jacksonville at home. Then they go on the road to Seattle, and they on the road to Miami. All we need is Detroit to get in that ass. They play Seattle too. Seattle can get in their ass too in Seattle. We just need 2 of those for them to lose, but we need to. I would love for them just to beat Jacksonville. That'll take care. That'll knock them out the way. All right. So that is the Jets' final 4. Now we already looked at the Chargers. We need Chargers to lose too. So what realistically could happen with these last 4 games Chargers for them to get 2 L's out of it? We're gonna see. I don't think it's like too promising, but hey, Tennessee, I think Tennessee can get their ass. And then who do you think Indianapolis can get the Chargers? The Rams? Denver? That's what you would need. The Colts? Okay. Hey, I got you. Greg. I think the Colts and Tennessee can get their ass. And that's all we would need. Now, there's nobody else on the schedule that we need to take an L with them that they play. So, yeah, I think most likely Tennessee and the Colts could be the 2 losses that the Chargers can get. I believe that. That sounds right to me. So the next 2 games, they can get L. Let me see. Who else we got next? Now, New England. Now, we can help take care of their ass real quick. Since we got to face them this weekend, we can give them one of those 2 losses off back with 3 remaining. Now, with the 3 remaining, let me see what their last 3 games after us would be. Okay, so after us, they face Cincinnati, Miami, and Buffalo. Now, Buffalo and us, but see, Buffalo got, well, I think Buffalo going to still play even the last game of the season because it's between them and City for that 1 seed. So they'll probably won't rest anybody. Because right now they got the same record. But the tiebreaker, I think, right now goes to Buffalo. And I think that tiebreaker can flip the city. Gets a better, I think, conference record? I think that's the next tiebreaker. And Buffalo, too. So Buffalo will want to beat the Chargers. Not the Chargers. Who are we on? New England. New England, because that's an AFC team as well. So they're going to... I think they can lose. I don't know how Cincinnati could beat the Patriots. Patriots ain't nobody. Yeah, Patriots can most definitely lose 2 out of their next 4. Easy. They still got they got Arizona tonight. So they can lose to Arizona tonight, and then it's up to us to just bump their ass out. So New England, we can go ahead and help take care of next weekend if they lose against Arizona. But even if they don't lose to Arizona and they win and we beat them, all we need is them to take an L from either the Bengals, the Dolphins, or the Bills. And that's one of the motherfuckers they will lose to. Hands down. They will lose to one of them motherfuckers. Miami's got to play. They're scratching. They got to get back into that. They're wild card right now, but they want to get that division. So that's over Tennessee. So that's that scenario with the motherfucking New England Patriots. Now we just need 1 from Jacksonville. Now I know Jacksonville plays the Jets, so I wouldn't mind the Jets taking care of that, since we think the Jets will lose to oh man, I just went back to the Jets. I don't want to go back to the Jets. I want to see Jacksonville. Jacksonville's not like somebody you gotta worry about. I mean, especially out of the next 4 games, they just need 1 loss and they're out or out of our way. Jacksonville is right here. Yeah, because that'll give them 9 losses to move their ass out the way. Their remaining schedule is they got the Jets. They got Dallas. They got Dallas, the Jets, Houston, and Tennessee. They'll lose at least one of them easy. So Jacksonville will be out the way for real. Yeah, they did beat Tennessee. No. That was Miami. Wait a minute. No, they did. Jacksonville did beat Tennessee. You're right. But now they got to face Dallas, the Jets, Texans, and Tennessee. They'll lose one of them. If they lose one, that's 9 losses. We got 8. That'll move them behind us. Hey, right? Things can unfold, y'all. Hey, but it's up to us, bro. Like I said, I'm not gonna get too excited. Fuck no, I can't get too excited, man. You can't. Shit, fuck around and we're gonna end up. I ain't gonna even put no bad karma out there, but man, you won't see me put no paycheck on that shit. It's fucked up when you gotta worry about play calling, performance, and referees. Ain't that a bitch? That's why, when I gamble on football, I don't fuck with the Raiders, and the reason is because I love them so much. It's hard to separate mind from heart. You know what I mean? And your mind is what you want to use when you're betting. Your heart is just your passion for that team. Like, oh, they're gonna win every game. So I don't fuck with the Raiders, and I don't fuck with teams that I hate, because there it is again. I hate them with a passion, so I'm not gonna be clear-minded, trying to decipher like, okay, I think this team could really win. You stay away from teams you hate and teams you love when you gamble. Stay away from that shit. Yes, indeed. We get to start. Hey, I don't know if how many of you guys watch college football, but the bowl games do start this Friday. So now we can start analyzing talent if you want to start doing that. You know what I mean? Just start paying attention to names as far as defense, especially the defense. Look for these defensive players, these diamonds in the rough, that we can possibly go out there and snatch during the draft. We ain't fuck tanking. Still try to win these games though. Fuck that shit. But the next L you take, you're pretty much done. Well, not really. Because if there's 4 games left and these teams ahead of you, most of them just need 2 losses, you got 4 games to get 2 losses. Oh well. But like I said, I'm not gonna get too my hopes up high. I am not gonna do that shit so I can be let down. I'm just gonna go watch the game, root my motherfucking team on, hope they win, hope they win. But if they don't win, I'm not smashing my TV. Ain't happening. Oh shit. Hey, yeah, let's trade Derek Carr for Russell Wilson, y'all. This Carr is just so shit ass. I say shit ass. Is that even a thing? Is that even a thing? I don't know. Since he's so trash, let's trade Russell Wilson, or let's trade Carr for Russell Wilson. And look, if that don't work, then we can go ahead and we'll draft a quarterback with the #1 pick. We'll give up all our picks to move up to the #1 overall spot, and then draft the quarterback that won't pan out. We done it before. We drafted the #1 quarterback overall that didn't pan out. Well, we can do it again. Bro, it's a crapshoot. Hey, I'll take homeboy Caleb. What's due? Caleb of the USC? But he ain't coming out this year. God dang it. I'll fuck with him though. I tell you who else could be solid. There's some quarterbacks in this draft. You ain't gotta grab a quarterback #1 overall. You just need a decent quarterback. You don't have to go to earth-moving ass quarterbacks. Hell, Michael Vick never won a motherfucking Super Bowl, and he was dynamic as hell. Hella dynamic. Shit, bring back Jamarcus Russell as play caller, offensive coordinator. Jamarcus, we need you to go out there and call plays. Just go ahead and just take the iPad away from Josh McDaniels and just call the plays. Hey, call them the way you called. Hey, you can do it like you did at LSU. Just run the same plays at LSU that you did. Bring it to the Raiders. You get a second opportunity. Fuck that shit, man. Hell no. Hell no. Chase Garbers, I want to see what he look like. But the only way you're going to see Chase Garbers is if we take another L. Bruh, I'm not trying to take an L just to see Garbers. You know what I mean? Hey, I see Garbers in the preseason. You know what I mean? Get a little more, maybe he might move up that ladder and get over Stidham and become the, in the preseason, be the starter and Stidham is the backup. Unless we draft a quarterback. Dun, dun, dun. You know what I mean? Unless we draft a quarterback. Will we do that? I don't have the slightest idea. But I tell you what, if they do draft a quarterback, I ain't gonna say high like first round, but if they was hell no, they ain't gonna draft no quarterback in the first round. Fuck no. I refuse to believe that shit. Hell no. Nah. Fuck no. You're not gonna draft a rookie that ain't gonna be starting. Fuck no, y'all. They say that we're gonna win now. Well, they don't say that shit. They say we're not rebuilding. If you draft a rookie quarterback and you start him next year, we're fucking rebuilding. So to where everybody that's quick to think, hey, let Carr finish the season. And I'm gonna tell you, if we can't find somebody that's ready to take over next year, you gotta let Carr go ahead and do it one more year. That'll be his stopgap year. He becomes the stopgap. You know what I mean? Because there ain't shit out there. Lamar Jackson is not going to hit free agency. I promise you. Baltimore will be a damn fool to let him walk and not get nothing in return. They're going to either franchise tag him or they're going to give him an extension. It does not fucking matter. He ain't going nowhere. Like I said, the only two options on the table that make sense is Garoppolo from the Niners. Probably give him a 7th round pick. Nah, I don't know what they'll ask for. And Jones of New England. Because I think New England, they like that rookie dude they got. So maybe Jones is expendable. You know what I mean? It ain't going to cost much to get him. But McDaniels did with him at quarterback, did go to the playoffs in the AFC. So I don't want to hear Josh McDaniels is Josh McDaniels is capable. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna call a perfect game, and even though he does play suspect calls here and there, it ain't like we didn't have an opportunity to win those games. It's not like we ain't had an opportunity. Let's keep that 100 with his play calling. So it is what it is, man. I don't know how it's gonna shake out, but I'm here for the whole fucking. I'm here for the show. I'm here for the show. Raider, wait, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Hey, we got Raider Jim in the house, man. Thank you for pulling up. But is CJ or Bryce fall? No, that's the whole key right there, Raider Jim. What's the key word in that sentence you just said? Fall. Fall. That's the key word. If they fall, of course, you would have. Come on, bro. If they fall, that means you got to get a bargain. You're not gonna have to spend a high draft pick like you thought you was. See, and if they fall, look, hey, Raider Jim, this is a perfect scenario. The Raiders could trade back, get 2 first-round picks, and then getting a quarterback won't hurt. Like who got first-round picks this year? Is it Detroit? Don't they got 2 first-round picks? Seattle too, right? Bruh. It all depends on what team has ammo and who wants to move up. And maybe if they don't have 2 first-round picks, give us. We'll swap your first for you to move up to wherever we at, right? And it's gonna be high. Let's keep it 100. It's gonna be a high pick. Top half of the league. But I'll take a first round and a second round if you want to give it to us in this draft. Fuck it. Swap us and give us an extra second. Man, bruh. But there's some. Let's look at these draft picks real quick. Let's see what the draft order looks like as far as right now goes. So let me see. Let me see what that looks like. I want to see who has ammo to be able to want to move up. Current NFL draft order. Shout out. Shout out. Oh, this motherfucker record me saying that shit. Hold on. Current NFL draft order, 2023 draft. All right. What the motherfucker did you say? 2023. AI asshole? Oh my God. I know you heard me say 2023. I didn't say 2020. I got you, though. I got you. 2023. All right. So let's check this out real quick. All righty. Let's take a look at what the draft fucking order fucking shit. What the fuck you even ask? What? All right. This was posted 2 hours ago. I'm gonna bring it up so everybody can see the shit. Hold on. My shit be freezing up. Quit freezing up, bitch. Alright. Here we go, y'all. I'm about to bring this up so we can look at who got draft capital, who could move up and give us they shit, and then we can make moves. So, Raider Jim, to your question, fall is the key word in this scenario, bruh. If they fall, we can also make moves and go ahead and, fall back. And I'll go defense with the #1 pick. Whoever the top-ranking defender is at the point of our selection, whether it's a defensive tackle, whether it's a linebacker, something we need. Hey, there's a lot that we need. So don't think that we're going to reach. I don't see reaching. Well, you could reach, but I don't think we'll do that. I think we're going to grab the best available player for a position of need for us. You know what I mean? That's the best way you can do that shit. So you figure the current draft order, the way they have it right now, is they have the Houston Texans at 1, Seattle, because of the garbage ass Broncos, stupid ass Broncos, could have had the number 2 overall pick. Dumbasses, you fucking dummies. You could have got you a quarterback. Chicago Bears at number 3. Detroit Lions at 4. Philadelphia at 5. Now, see, you talk about the rich getting richer. The Eagles will have the 5th round pick, and they only got 1 loss on the season. Just think what they're going to add. You know what I mean? Think what they're going to add at the number 5 with the number 5 pick. Another weapon. Another weapon. Arizona Cardinals at 6. The Colts at 7. Then we're at 8. So we're sitting at 8. Carolina at 9. I'm trying to find what kind of move could we make? You got the Atlanta Falcons at 10. Jacksonville Jaguars at 11. Houston Texans. Oh, now here go where the Cleveland Browns, Deshaun Watson trade kick in. Houston Texans I have 12. So look, 12. Pittsburgh Steelers at 13. Detroit Lions is at 15. Don't they have 2? Patriots at 16. They go to Seahawks other pick. The Jets, the Bucks, the Chargers. Hold on, I'm trying to find something. Tennessee Titans, Washington Giants, and the Giants. You got all the Dolphins forfeited the 24th, and Broncos got the 25th. Oh, when they made a trade with the Niners. Okay. Baltimore Ravens 26. Cowboys at 28. Man, what and the Eagles got the 32nd as well because they got the best record right now. Teams without a first round pick, Cleveland Browns, the Rams. That's gonna hurt some of these teams right here. So none of these teams. Niners is going. Injuries is kicking Niners ass right now. Hey, the Niners need to go move back in the first round and get a first aid kit. The 49ers need to draft a first aid kit. Man, these motherfuckers on their fucking team, my God. What the fuck is y'all got these motherfuckers doing? Oh, frail ass team. Everybody on, man, 2 quarterbacks go down. Deebo Samuels go down. What the fuck? Y'all better draft a draft kit or not a draft kit, but you motherfucker need a defibrillator. Hey, draft you a defibrillator, some Band-Aids, and some rubbing alcohol, and a splint, and an ace bandage, and some crutches, and a wheelchair. Draft a wheelchair that can fit a big old 300-pound motherfucker, man. Cause y'all motherfuckers, boy, I don't know what do you motherfuckers take vitamin D? Pause. Do y'all take vitamin D? Calcium? Y'all got calcium pills? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with motherfuckers. Hey, a lot of motherfuckers are getting hurt. You know that? A lot of motherfuckers is getting hurt. These motherfuckers, man. Draft a chiropractor and a motherfucking masseuse. Don't use none of the masseuses that Watson used, though. Fuck around and get don't get no masseuse that Deshaun Watson used. I wouldn't want them touching me. I'm like, you didn't touch this. Get your hands off me. Chair. I'll do fuck it. I'll massage my own shit because I don't know where your hands been, and you one of the plaintiffs against Deshaun Watson. So you said he skeeted on you without you giving him permission. How the fuck that happened? How the fuck that? How you get close to a tallywhacker where it skeeted on you, and he didn't force you by gunpoint? I don't understand that shit. You know what I mean? Hey, motherfucker, serial jack off artist. All right, let me go back over to it. I need to see. So the Texans, okay, they ain't gonna trade. Seattle's definitely not gonna trade the number 2 pick. Seattle will go quarterback, y'all think? I doubt they settle. I think they'll go at number 2. You have to. Hey, Seattle got action at getting a good ass quarterback. The Broncos are so fucking stupid, man. Okay, so the Lions is at 4. So anybody above 8, if we're at 8, none of these motherfuckers is even looking our way. But Jacksonville, Atlanta, I don't know what kind of assets they got to want to move up, but they would probably. Now the Texans is number 12. Texans will be number 1 overall. Yup, they got number 1 and they got number 2. Shit, I know Houston got some. What they second round picks look like? Because I tell you, they would want to. I can see the Texans, since they're rebuild, they'll go quarterback number 1 overall. But if they could turn that 12 into number 8 and we swap with them, but you're going to have to give us, you moving up 4 spots. If you moving up 4 spots in the first round, we'll swap our 8 with your 12. How many they got? How many forgive Houston for Cleveland give Houston. Hold on. Where's the second round? The second round over here? Let's teams without first round picks. I don't care about that. What about? So we're talking about. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Let me see something real quick. Oh yeah, let's see something real quick, y'all. Hold on to your horse. We're gonna find. I'm doing some research right now, live and direct. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like, leave a comment, hit the notification bell. Don't cost a dime to subscribe to mine. You feel me? It's free, and I would love to have you guys part of this platform and talk this Raider shit, man. And every idea is wonderful to go over, because somebody might come up with an idea or an opinion that is like nobody thought about. Like, you know what? You're fucking right. You know what I mean? And I love that shit. So I'm checking something real quick. I'm trying to see the scenarios that the Raiders potentially have with moving back from the 8th pick in the first round, if that's how the season ended and that's where they are slotted to select in the first round in this coming draft. But what I want to see is who would be a good trade partner. What are the Texans 2023 draft picks? All right, so let's see. See, we'll be able to, man, because we got a lot of building to do on that defense. We need some pieces on the offense as well, but I think more needs to be focused to the defense than the offense. But this will be your opportunity to do it, though. This would be your opportunity to do it. So I'm looking at the Texans, because the Texans are actually oh shit, they only got 1 second-round pick, but they got. I'd be like, motherfucker, hey, well, Spurs, give us your second and a third. Fuck it. It's a high pick. The second and the third is a high pick. Matter of fact, would it be the first pick in the second and third round because they got the worst record? I don't want this shit. So, hey, maybe the Texans would be a good partner because you know #1 overall they're going. I think you think the Texans will go quarterback with the quarterbacks available and they have the first overall pick? Do you think they can bypass what's out there at quarterback? I don't think they bypass. I think that's kind of hard to do. But you know they got draft picks. They got 11 of them. But if the Raiders say, look, check this out. Give us your first round pick, which is 12 that you got from Cleveland. Give us your third pick and your 4th round pick. No, give us your second and your third, which would be the first pick of both rounds. Since they have the worst record. So we would have, man, hey, I would think about that, swapping our first, and then make them give us a second and a third. Just to move up 4 spots? Shit. Fork that shit over, bruh. You need the best. Hey, Houston, you need the best available talent if you rebuilding. But that'll put us in a good position. We'll have 2 second round picks. We'll still have a first. It's 4 picks later. We'll have a second, but the first overall pick of the second round, along with our pick, which it'll be about the. We'll be with the 8th slot, so we'll have the first and the 8th pick in the second round, as well as in the third, the first and the 8th. So in the first 3 rounds, we'll have 5 picks. Shoot that shit. Shoot that shit. Because the first 3 rounds is where you're going to get top quality athletes out of college. First, second, and third round, and we'll have 5 picks in the first 3 rounds. If they did something like that. If Houston would do that. But they got picks to play with. They get rid of a second, okay. You get rid of a third, but you got 2 first, so you're not really tripping. Unless they asses trade back from the #1. If they get the #1 pick and they trade back from it, now that could be a whole different scenario right there. If somebody really want a quarterback and the Texans ain't tripping off of it, hey, that #1 overall pick can go for a pretty penny. You know what I mean? Like this bad crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Raider Jim, they do have a history of defense, you know, drafting defense, but what's the possibility of them trading out of that first pick? Because right now, the way I'm looking at the draft boards is the quarterbacks are more valuable than any defender out there right now. The way the value of the guys coming out this year is, the quarterbacks have the most value over any position right now. There's not like, for instance, a Clowney coming out or Bosa or, you know what I mean, somebody like that over the quarterbacks that's available too. You know what I mean? So Houston wouldn't take a quarterback. They'll go defense, but the defense will be there even if they trade back. That's what I'm saying. So would they, since they rebuild, wouldn't you think they would want to gather up more picks so they can go ahead and, you know what I mean, go out there and get some motherfucker. And since you said defense, this is a nice defensive draft that they can go out there and get some quality ass defensive players out there. You know what I mean? They got some good corners out there. They got some other good defensive tackles, linebacker. Shit, yeah, I don't. I'm just being devil's advocate, man, trying to hit every angle and see the piece. So if they trade back, how far back would they trade back to though? Who would want to move up for? Who would want a quarterback who would want the best quarterback in the draft right now? That's the whole question. What team would really want the best overall quarterback available in this draft? And do they got the capital to move up and grab him? I don't know. I do not know. You think, hey, Joel E., you think they're going Bryce Young at quarterback? See, that's the thing. They're kind of like a question mark. The Texans, you don't really know, because they got so much maneuverability in this draft. It's like they don't have to panic for anything. You know what I mean? They got 2 first-round picks. You know what I mean? It's like, that's like Seattle. Seattle don't have to. They can maneuver the way they want to, because they got multiple picks. Because of Denver dumbass. You know what I mean? But it's trying to guess the move that they want to make. You know what I mean? And if they do move back, who would be the trade partner? What assets are they looking for? You know what I mean? For a team. What if Texans are willing to do? I think that's wrong. If the Texans are willing to move back, my question is, what other team out there really needs a franchise quarterback like Bryce that they will be willing to give up picks to move to number 1? Because they're going to have to give up a shitload. And the Texans are going to milk the fuck out of it. For real. If motherfucking McCaffrey can get all those picks from being traded from Carolina to 49ers, bruh, we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. It won't be draft ain't till fucking April anyway, goddammit, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to see what happens. You know, hey, because even with the limited picks we had last year, how many trades did we make? We moved up, we moved back. So just imagine us going out there and we got fucking assets. We got first and second round picks now in the top 10. You know what I mean? Top 10 pick, one of them is ours. So out of the best 10 players available, we are guaranteed to get one of them. That's fact. Who do we get though? What would be your first target? Was your first target? Okay, this is a multiple question right here. It's more than one question within the whole question I'm about to ask. What would you target first with the 8th pick? Offense or defense? And whatever side of the ball you chose, what position out of both sides of the ball would be the first thing you would go after in this year's draft? What is the most dire need? But see, don't reach. Like I said, there's going to be multiple. But how would you list the most, like on defense? What's the most dire need? And then what behind it? What is your top 3 important positions the draft? Would you list a tackle over a linebacker, corner after that on defense? What would you think the Raiders' most dire need? Corner or DT? Star at both? Yes. And this is what I would say. Like I think our first 3 picks, defensive tackle, shit. It's gonna be the second pick is gonna be between a corner or a linebacker. Because do we bring Perryman back or no? You know what I mean? Corner wise, are we able to bring Rocky Ya-Sin back and have a healthy Hobbs? But we still need depth at that position. But the first, second, and third picks, I think those are players that need to start. So a dominating defensive tackle, I would say a linebacker, because I think our corners, we got an idea. Linebacker, we're not too sure. What we do with Jayon Brown, Perryman, you know what I mean? Does the young dudes like Masterson and them, do they get more PT? But we do definitely need a linebacker. The third pick, offensive lineman, a tackle that can play both left and right. That's what I'll do. A dominating ass offensive lineman in the third round that can play both tackle positions. We got to strip that offensive line for real. And somebody that can move around just in case, you know what I mean, injury, because we had them this year. You know what I mean? So it's good to be safe with a high talented player coming out that can play both tackle positions. I would love that. You know what I mean? Nah, you ain't gonna go quarterback in the fourth round. I don't think if we go quarterback. Well, hold on. Don't we got multiple fourth round picks? You might, hey, we might, hey, you may be right. I want to see what our drafts are. That might be something you could do. I think we got multiple fourth round picks, don't we? Nope. We got one fourth round pick. But we do have 2 5s. We got 2 5s, 2 6, and 1 7. For now, because if these motherfuckers maneuver, say for instance the Raiders do decide to trade back in the first round, not too far, but just enough to gain like a second round pick. Like I was saying, I don't know. We'll see. Hey, that's a good point, Frank. A number 2 receiver, but you know what? In today's NFL, I think you would draft a wide receiver if you're a young team, like a real young team. There's going to be all kind of solid veterans that, you know what I mean, out there in free agents. You know what I mean? Wide receiver is just one of those things. Shit. That's a good question, man. But you got 2 directions you can go with that. Like I said, you can either draft a wide receiver, but I wouldn't draft a wide receiver in the second round because I know we really need defense. What the fuck is this shit popping up on my screen, bitch? We really need defense, so you don't have to get a wide receiver that early anyway. there's going to be a lot of wide receivers out there. You know, a lot of especially when you're not trying to draft the number one receiver. So, you know what I mean? You wouldn't draft. Now, speed wide receiver, yes. But there's other players out there, bruh. I'm gonna tell you. Is it a safety or corner? What position the dude from Michigan play? The big physical. Is he a safety? Isn't or a corner? Is he a corner or a safety? Fast as shit, big, but a speed wide receiver most definitely. But I think we can get that in free agency. You know what I mean? But because, like I said, why would you draft a wide receiver that high, but he's not going to be your number one? You know? Hell, maybe we can get lucky and move back, get some picks, and send a pick off and trade for a wide receiver with speed. With hands, too. The motherfucker got to be able to catch. Get rid of Cole. Get rid of Cole for real. That motherfucker make me nervous, man. Hey, Keelan Cole? Oh my God. That motherfucker make my ass itch. For real. He's so irritating. God dang. No, the Raiders need a tight end, though, Gabby. You know what? I would not. Look, these are the positions that we are very thin at. Facts. We are thin at linebacker. We are thin in the secondary. We are thin at tight end. You know what I mean? We are thin. So tight end most definitely will be somebody we draft. I believe that. I really believe that. We're not going to draft a running back. We did that already. We stashed one away in Sincere McCormick, who will be available next year. You know what I mean? So your running back group is set. Tight ends, that's a whole different story. Do we keep Waller around? Do we trade them off? Maybe you trade them during the draft if a certain tight end is available for us to pick that can come right in and do the same shit. You know what I mean? But healthy, doesn't get hurt all the time. So maybe that's something you got to think about. Is there a tight end in this year's draft that's a athletic freak at that position? That's durable, though. He has to be durable. We don't want to go down this same fucking path again. You know what I mean? A motherfucker stay injured. Motherfucker, why we giving you all this money and shit and you're not producing? You know what I mean? So if you can go a cheap route, you can dump him. If you dump him, like package him with a draft pick and you know what I mean, get a good shit and draft the fucking tight end that's out there that's like, oh, we got one. I don't think quarterback is gonna be one though. The guy, I don't think they draft a quarterback. I don't believe that. I don't think the Raiders will draft a quarterback. A lot of people say Carr won't be there. I say watch and see. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, watch and see. Watch and see, because they believe, and this is what they're saying in the building, they believe they do not have the personnel to do what they want to do. And this is why they're getting mad and why people are getting released. People are getting traded because these guys don't fit what the fuck they're doing. They just let another offensive lineman go. You know how thin we are on offensive line, but you let one go. So that tells you they're not satisfied with what they have right now. You got some pieces in play, you know what I mean? But overall, this roster ain't what you want it to be. That's the whole vibe they giving off right now. Quarterback is not going to be something the Raiders draft this year. Ain't going to happen. Don't forget, they traded for Stidham. Stidham wasn't a free agent signing. They traded for him. You gave up a draft pick to get Stidham. Why? Then you get Garbers as an undrafted rookie, and you keep him on the practice squad, protected. Why? See, these are you got to look at that shit. They're not going to draft a quarterback. That don't make sense. It don't make sense. Carr will be there next year. I to me, that's the best decision to make. One next year, if their plan is only to have him here one more year, he's the stopgap. For who? If they draft the quarterback, then that really, you know what I mean? That really is going to start making people talk like, okay. But how's that going to affect Carr? Because the rookie ain't going to start. You are not going to start the rookie. The rookie will not start next year. You got to go with the veteran. And they believe they don't have what they want for both schemes on defense and offense to be able to win like they want to win. Because they're getting pissed off with guys not playing 4 quarters, not giving their all every time to win a game. This is what this is not from me. JT the Brick said this shit the other day. Or yeah, was it yesterday? Or no, the other day after the game, after the Rams debacle. You know what I mean? But I don't think they're going. I don't know. To be honest with you, I mean, I'm just trying to guess like everybody else is guessing. But it's like, what's more of what's the need right now? Because you draft a quarterback. Is he going to play next year? If you draft a quarterback this year, is he playing? You know what I mean? You're going to spend a draft pick, a high draft pick on a quarterback that ain't going to play next year? You're not starting a rookie. Not this team. You'll have the whole nation so pissed because we're going to fuck around and go 1-16. You go get a rookie, we'll be 1-16. As difficult as they say this offense is to learn, what you think a rookie gonna come in and do? What, master it? You know what I mean? The second coming of fucking Brady in this offense? No, hell no. Hell no. He's not gonna play. He's not gonna play. He's gonna learn. He's gonna sit on the bench and learn. So you took a draft pick, a high draft pick, and spend it on a player that's not even gonna play. But I think there's other concerning needs on this team that need to be addressed over a quarterback. Way more than a quarterback. You know what I mean? And I think the defensive tackle, linebacker, maybe corner, maybe safety, maybe Moehrig ain't what you want. After all, they did not draft Moehrig. You know what I mean? They didn't draft him. I think Polamalu has more of a chance of being a focal point on this defense than Trayvon Moehrig. I like Polamalu's measurables. What is he? 6'4", 220, 4'3", 40, 4'3", is it? Was it a 4'3", 40 he runs? I mean, that's a perfect dude to line up against the fast tight ends, the big tight ends. He's big enough to guard them, fast enough to even take on the fastest fast receiver if you need him to do that. But he is something, his measurables is something you don't teach. You can't teach. It's God-given. See? Hey, Michael, what's your opinion of Moehrig? How do you feel about Moehrig? I know you said release him, but what do you think? What is his fault? Do you think that was a miss when we drafted him? We were so high on him. Like, oh, we got Moehrig, bruh. And you know what it's coming down to? It's right now what this shit is showing me. I'm looking at Josh McDaniel's system, Patrick Graham's system, and it's coming down in this real shit because they keep saying it, but I can see this shit. These motherfuckers don't fit what we're doing. It is what it is. They don't fit what we're trying to do. And you can see it out there on the field. They don't fucking fit. They don't fit. They don't fit. You know what I mean? They don't fit. These motherfuckers don't fit. I'm going to keep saying that shit over and over again to the people in the back here. They don't fit. It's obvious. You look at this shit, you can see he need to go. We all know who need to fucking go. They don't fit. Hey, bruh, I know. And he doesn't make the best choices either. The best decision making out there, Moore does not make the best decisions. And to be honest with you, he does the same shit that cost Abrams his job. Bad angles, bad decisions. You know what I mean? Hey, the God, that TCU dude, do you know where they got him slotted to be drafted? Do they got him as a first round talent? I'm just curious. I want to know. I need to start paying attention to this college shit now. Now I need to start. That's why I said these bowl games start this Friday. I'm about to get on it. I'm about to check out these players and start keeping track and get an idea of what's going to be available and exactly where are they slotted to be drafted next year. Raiders still down. What's the deal? Nah, that's not always true. You can't force a player to fit your system. That's what's the difference of that and you know what I mean? You can't force a player into your system. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't built for your system. Their ability does not suit your system. You know what I mean? You go out there, and that's what every regime gonna do. When a regime takes over, they want their guys. Everybody does that shit. Everybody know this shit. That's how Deion Sanders turned Jackson State around. He got rid of the motherfuckers that didn't have heart, didn't have speed, didn't have the intellectual. And this is what he just said recently at Colorado. He said, and he letting it be known. Watch the recruiting he get. It's just you gotta have the pieces that fit your system. You can't force a square peg in a round hole, and that's what you'll be doing. You can't force these players to. This is what you're gonna do. That's what we've been knocking coaches for doing anyway. We not coaches that do that shit. Stop trying to. You want to have your system fit around them, but if my system is this, and I gotta change my system to fit what I have, then it's not my system no more. You know what I mean? It's not my system. But if I can get the players that fit what I'm doing, so it's a perfect marriage, there you have it. There you have it. You don't have to force a square peg in a round hole. You just go get you a square peg that's going to fit the square hole. You go get a round peg that fits the round hole. Problem solved. You know what I mean? Dirty Law, what's the deal? Top of the morning, man. Thank you for pulling up. What's his name? Hold on, let me write. What's the TCU wide receiver name? Hold on, let me write this shit down, man. I need to start doing my homework. 1 second, let me give you some paper. All right, so TCU wide receiver. Yeah, because when these bowl games start, I'm gonna start keeping my eye on these players and start breaking down and analyzing them, what I like and what I don't like, and who has the softest hands and mouth. No, I'm fucking with y'all. Pause. That's what she said. Oh. Let me see. You know what? That's a good idea, Robert Pinion. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start looking at these players and shit. It's like I said, all these bowl games is about to start this motherfucking Friday, and we're getting them all the way through New Year's. You know what I mean? It's gonna be interesting to see. Check out all these teams. You know, the playoffs. Shit, what New Year's Eve? The college playoffs. So that's the big ones. But you got all these other, like I said, diamonds in the rough. You'll find on these other colleges, these other schools that'll be out there playing in like the Lick My Booty Bowl, Skeet on Me Bowl. Then they got the other bowls like Bite My Chose Bowl, a Bag of Rocks Bowl. You got the what else is it? They got Uncooked Ramen Bowl. Oh. Yeah, we gotta get dubs. We gotta get W's. That's right, brother. That's right for real. You said use Raiders fan arms? Shit, that motherfucker don't work. I heard that. See, that motherfucker be eavesdropping. I heard that too, bitch. Hey, watch your mouth, ho. Your mama. Look. Nah, let me quit. Oh, you want Stidham to be the bridge? So Stidham gets the start for a young quarterback? That's really trying to piss off the nation. We're gonna be mad as a motherfucker, man. Shit, fuck 1-16. We might be 0-17. You might as well wait until Caleb come out. Caleb is a junior next year, right? So he can come out after next year. Maybe we go 0-17 and get the #1 pick and get him. We'll take Caleb from USC. And with the first pick of the 2024 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders have selected that motherfucker from USC. That sounds good to me. Mike Beasley likes cereal. Let's see, Gabby, what you said? Johnston? Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm writing that shit down now. Hey, anybody else got some college players that we should keep an eye on? Not quarterback. That's not a quarterback. Like, does anybody know about the defensive tackles coming out? Linebackers, the middle linebackers. I'm just curious because I'm gonna start doing my due diligence. Dirty Low, is that the Houdini? Hut hut hut. What Houdini song was that? Hut hut hut. I'm like, motherfucker, you doing a rap song that ain't about football? You talking about hut hut hut. Ryan Lewis, Watson, Trent Simpson, Joey. Oh yeah, Joey Porter Jr. Oh, bro, for real, for real. Trent Simpson. I like that Michigan kid, DJ Turner too. That motherfucker boy. See him during the playoffs. Joey Porter Jr. Yup, I like Joey Porter too. Some other corners you got to check out. The tandem they got at Oregon State. Oregon State plays in the Las Vegas Bowl out here too. But they got some good corners. They got some damn good corners. So hey, there's some corners out there. For real, Greg. Hey, for real. Noah Sewell. Yes, from Oregon, right? Noah Sewell from Oregon. I know exactly who you talk. Hey, you know I'm a duck, man. Come on now. I forgot all about dude. Yeah, I'm about to start doing my research, man. Cause hey, that draft is gonna come fast. Yep, Jalen Carter from Georgia. Yep. Yes, indeed. Like I said, DJ Turner from Michigan. Let me give you an idea of this dude, man. I every time I seen dude play, I said, man. First it wasn't him because I was looking up some shit on our wide receiver DJ Turner, and I just put in DJ Turner. Then all of a sudden, this dude from Michigan popped up, and that's what made me start paying attention to him. Like, who the fuck is this dude? He got good measurables as well. That's why I said Palomar, he definitely in the mix for us in the future. DJ Turner, Michigan. See, this is what I like about DJ Turner, though, from Michigan, though, man. He's a defensive back, 6 foot, 180. He's a senior too, so he will be out. So that's one dude I had a name for, but Sewell, yep, him too. Oh, let me see what you guys are talking about. The you said Johnston, the wide receiver from TCU, right? Let me see. TCU wide receiver Johnston. Johnston, is that right? Gabby? Quentin Johnston from TCU, the wide receiver. Oh, Isaiah Foskey from Notre Dame, defensive end. Man, y'all got a good list out there, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep track of all this shit. Yeah, Quentin Johnston. I'm looking at him right now. 6'4", 215 pounds. Yeah, buddy. And you said they're comparing him to DJ Metcalf? Brian Breeze, defensive tackle from Clemson. Bruh, hey. Greg, you on your shit this morning, bruh. Greg is on it. Gabby, you on your shit too. You on your shit. Yeah, he is a junior, Gabby. I'm looking at him right now. He is a junior. 6'4", 215. Oh, and you know the beautiful thing about it is? Oh, God, check this out. You know in the playoffs, what day is that? New Year's Eve. Michigan plays TCU, so that means DJ Turner versus Quentin Johnston. Now, see, that's what I want to look at. What do they look at? How do they look against top-tier talent? You know what I mean? How does Johnston look against Turner, and how does Turner look against Johnston? And we're going to get that shit New Year's Eve in the playoffs. Michigan and TCU. It's going down. Be there, be square. Now, let me quit. I'm pumping them up like I'm promoting this shit. For real. Oh, my God. Yeah, man, I'm gonna keep track of all this shit, man. Mr. Took Your Soul, shout out to you for pulling up. Better Nation work. What time is it, man? I know. Yeah, we've been having a good discussion, man. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna keep track of all that shit. If you guys want to, if you guys come up with any more names, position, and school, hit me on Instagram at Raiders Allegiance. Hey, message me on the inbox and leave the names, and I'll start doing research. So yeah, please do that. For any college players you guys got in mind that's gonna be like top of their class at certain positions, please let me know. Hit me up on Instagram at Raiders Allegiance and hit me in the I'll send you in the IG. Hit me in the inbox and let me know, and I can get started on it, man. I'll do a show about these guys. You know what I mean? So, man, I thank each and every one of you guys, man, for all the info y'all been plugging me with, man. I couldn't have done it without y'all. For real, for real. Shout out to those who are watching. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. Please hit the like. Please hit the notification bell and leave a comment or two as well. I thank you guys, man. This been dope. Nice conversation. Time to look at our future, and that's a big part right now. We can. It's never too late to look at your future. You know what I mean? Don't wait until it gets here. So with that being said, man, hey, thank each and every one of you guys for pulling up, hanging with your boy Lunatic Raider right here on Raiders Allegiance. It is Good Morning Raider Nation, and man, good ass show. Just want to like it, jump in the chat and let somebody else take over while I do that shit, man. Yeah, y'all got some good info, man, on these players. I'm definitely gonna be looking into this shit. It's time to get ready for the next step, you know what I mean, of making this a dream team. But we gotta hit on our picks too, though. That's the one thing. When the draft comes, we must hit on our picks. For real, for real. So, let me not bore y'all. Hey, you guys enjoy your Monday. Be safe. Make it home safely to your loved ones, man. Hey, thank y'all for pulling up. I will be here again tomorrow morning. Good Morning Raider Nation, 7:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Hey, we're going to rock again, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm Lunatic Raider, and as usual, I'm out this bitch.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.